So we have some segments identified on our map right now. We used watershed boundaries and buffered the watershed boundaries to quickly make some large segments on the map. If we need to draw in some smaller segments for searching, we can do that as well by hand. We can just zoom in on the map. I'm just using the mouse wheel and just scrolling the mouse wheel, and that zooms the map. You can use the scale tool up here as well to zoom in and out. And remember, you've also got the magnifying glass, zoom in, zoom out, so you can easily navigate the map. So I need to create a search segment, a smaller one, and let's say I need to run sort of along here, along the top of this ridge, and cut over. But I want it to really hug this other segment as well, so that they meet up against each other. We have some tools within ArcMap to do that. So I'll start my editing session. Go to my Create Features, and I'm going to want my search segment template brought up because that's what I'm going to be creating. So this highlights all my existing features, which makes it nice and easy to see where I'm drawing. When I click on this, it's a polygon type feature class. So I have a specific set of polygon tools to draw with. So I can draw a polygon, I can draw rectangles and circles. What's very useful tool here is the autocomplete polygon and the autocomplete freehand. I'm going to choose the autocomplete freehand. All I need to do to create my segment here, I'm going to start off by being inside an existing segment. So I'm going to be inside this one. I'll click my mouse, and then I can just draw freehand. And I'm just dragging my mouse along where I want this segment to be, and it needs to finish inside another segment. So I started inside and I finished inside. Click the mouse, and it has created my segment to perfectly fit within this other segment right here. So if I needed to do another one, say in this direction, off to the west here, create my feature. It's going to be a segment. It's going to be autocomplete freehand because I want complete control of this. I can come up along this ridge, and we can just make our segment. So remember, I'm starting inside and I'm finishing inside. You have to start and finish inside for this tool to work. And there is another segment created, perfectly bounded against those segments. Other tools we do have, we've got basic shapes which we can draw. We've got a complete freehand tool and a construct with buffer tool. But often for segments, this autocomplete freehand is probably the easiest and best tool for the job. We'll just create one more, running right up this drainage. And we've created those segments. If we open up the attribute table, we can now go ahead and name these. And stop editing and save my edits. Obviously, we can add the operational period, the area description, information about that area to the attribute table during our edit session. And again, I can turn off the filled and we can just display the segments. So let's zoom back out to see what we created. So now I have all these segments, and the way our team would do this, we would now build assignments within the segments, and we'll go over that next.